look, he's had, I think for the last 4 years, he's had colds that have turned to bronchitis, that have turned to pneumonia or something equivalent. We are used to this. I think from what I've understood and taken some advice, there is a related infection, and they've got to make sure that related infection doesn't go to his other organs, which is where you'd get sepsis. It sounds to me as if they're throwing everything at it to stabilise him, and we really won't know until tomorrow whether that's worked.
Do you think there's any chance at all that he would opt for what Pope Benedict did and resign?
I don't.
Or step aside?
I don't think. I mean, he basically said a little while ago, no, he would not do that. And I think he's adamant that he wants to see this through. I mean, he will want to come back from this, very much so. He feels he's got work to do. They're in the middle of the big year of grace in Rome that goes through the whole year and sort of has so many thousands of pilgrims there. So I don't think he will do that. But he's got an incredible following in Australia. In other parts of the world, he hasn't. A lot of the Americans are very ambivalent about him. They're sort of more of a doctrinally correct church. He wants, everyone, todos, todos, todos. That's his thing. Welcome, welcome. And a lot of the more traditional people don't like it.
And when he was appointed 13 years ago, I think it was, he came from the Antipodes.
He did.
And has he created a church which in a greater fashion recognises the rest of the world outside Europe?
He certainly has done that. I think that is his proudest boast, that he's appointed from the peripheries. And in the conclave that will eventually come, this will be the first ever conclave where the majority are not Europeans. This is a very big moment in the life of the church. It's the multinational institution of the world, but it has been dominated in power centres by the Europeans, and he has brought about a change in that.